Hello everyone, it's Julie from Camelia Crafts Designs. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another part of my butterfly junk journal. I'm going to be doing some stamping and stenciling in it. If you've not seen any of this journal, there is a playlist below. I'm basically making a butterfly junk journal. A lot of the ephemera I've made beforehand. There are videos and everything I've made. And I did, I put some of the pages in order last time. Added some ephemera, and I've just got some pages like this one where I need to add a little bit of stamping or stenciling just to give them a bit more interest. Right, I've decided to do some stenciling on this page. I've grabbed a selection of my stencils. I can't remember where I got most of these from. I know that's indigo blue. I love that stencil. I've not had it that long, and I think I'm going to use that on this page first. Yeah, I like it like that. I've decided I'm not going to go stenciling butterflies. One, there's enough butterflies in this journal. Two, can't find my butterfly stencil. I might do odd one or two butterflies. We could make a stencil by punching some butterflies out. I'll see whether I feel the need to put a butterfly on. Right, so that's the stencil I'm going to use first. I like to use these makeup brushes for my stenciling. I've used loads of other things in the past. Everything seems fine until you find something better or find something that suits you better. Right, I'm going to try it with this. I normally do distress ink, but I'm going to try it with this. The VersaFine Vintage Sepia, because I want a sepia type colour. So I'm just going to go in at corner, because this is one of my favourite ink pads. I don't want to ruin it. I really ought to try this off the page, but hey ho. I'm going to try it really. Oh, it's very dark. It's very dark. I don't think I'm going to like it. Yeah, that's really dark. I'm just going to go up where the stems are with this because it's dark, and then I'm going to go over the whole thing with a different ink because I'm not brave enough to do it all in this. Also, I like my stenciling to be faint enough so that people can write over it when I do junk journals. So yeah, a bit of stem. No, that's way too dark. I'm going to grab my distress inks. So it were a good try, weren't it? But not for me. What have I got here? I'm going to use, no, not walnut stain. I think I'll use Vintage Photo. I think I can hear a cup of tea creeping up behind me. It's not got legs, my daughter's carrying it. Thank you, darling. Ow, 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 that's hot. Thank you. That was silly. I didn't want to let go of my stencil, so I grabbed a cup of tea round it, and it was like, ow, ow, like a light bulb. No, it weren't like a light bulb, or like a moth on a light bulb. So I'm going to have to move that. Yeah, I don't like that, it's too dark. So put your stencil back on its same place, silly woman. That's it. And I'm going to use my Vintage Photo. I'm going to use the same brush because I can. And then I'm going to start again at this corner, see what's occurring. It's a bit better. And I'm going to brush outwards, only because I want it darker in the corner and paler as it moves out. There's no other reason for that. And I do have a tendency to be heavy-handed. So I find this is the best way for me to stencil. I'll just put a bit more on there. Yeah, I like that effect. I'm going to go all the way up here, but again, very lightly. I'm using this smaller brush now so I can be a bit more precise with where ooh, that moved again. It moved. So I want to come out here. I want to get this bottom bit done. Did I do that branch? Yeah, I did a bit, so I need to get some of this. I want to go away now. I daren't move it again. Right, I think I've got everything I want there. Now I need a little bit more on there. A little bit. I'll do that bit. I've got less ink on my brush now, so I'm not afraid to be a little bit more heavy-handed to just get my edges coloured up. I like that. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Not rocket science. Well, yeah, I like how that branch at the bottom is a bit darker. I wouldn't have liked the whole thing that dark. No, I would not. Right, I'm going to put that page back in so I don't forget where it goes. Oh, did I want to do the other side? I think I wanted, yes, I did want to stencil the other side, so let's do that now. I'm going to use a different stencil though. I'm going to grab this one. Put lid on your ink before you put your stencil in it, missus. Yeah, I like that. Don't them three just fit on there perfectly? Yeah. And I'm going to do it that way around. I think this is wrong. This is wrong way around for stencil, but it don't matter. It's on it wrong way around because it's got writing on. Yeah. I'm tempted to do this with a bit of colour. A little bit of colour. Shall I? Look at me. Woo. I could do it with a bit of green and a bit of pink. Yeah, I'm going to do it. So let's grab some distress inks in greens and pinks. What we got? Oh, I've already got a green out. I've got forest moss. I don't know if that's going to be a little bit dark. We'll see. Tattered rose. That's a nice pinky, peachy colour. Could go for that. What else we got? Mowed lawn might be a bit bright green for me liking. Ooh, Victorian velvet. That's a pinky colour. Right, let's see what that does. I think I need to test these out first, don't I, on a bit of paper. I'm going to grab a tea-dyed scrap just to test out what it looks like, because I don't want to mess this up, because I really want this page. I'm just going to grab that. So I don't bother using different brushes for different colours. I just don't. So all I'm going to do is rub this off on a piece of scrap paper or card. That'll do. I'm even on camera. They do clean quite good. Just rub them off. Also, can you see, this is going to be a lovely background just from cleaning my brush. Now it's clean now, there's nothing coming off. So I feel quite happy sticking that into pink and other colours. Right, I'm going to save that for my pink. Now my green stem, I'm going to use this teeny tiny brush, which already is clean. Right, wish me luck with this, it could go horribly wrong. Really could, I'm not joking. So, let's get that, let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's okay, as long as I don't come in with that harsh edge. If I put my brush down on the stencil and do that, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So, other thing I could do is stick the stencil down, but where's fun in that? Where's fun in that? I prefer to struggle, I think. Right, so I'm going to go over the stems. There's not a lot of stem actually, it's mainly the flowers. I'm just going to lift it up and have a look. Make sure it's not too dark. Oh, that's fine. I'll go over this stem at bottom. There's a bit of stem there. Tiny bits of stem. I don't think I want to do that. I just want to keep that pink. They look like red hot pokers, these, don't they? Which should be bright orange, but that's just not going to happen, is it? I don't want a bright orange flower. I'm going to go for... Where's it gone? Victorian velvet. Remember, I want this pale enough for you to be able to write over it. So let's try that on the bit of tea dye. Oh, that's lovely. So I'm gonna let's have a look, see what that's looking like. Yeah, I'll move my stencil slightly, it'll go back. Oh, I do like that, I really like that. It's a bit dirty here where I got something green on, but I'm gonna go over it with pink. I dare make it a little bit darker as well, and you can still write over it. If you really don't want to get any colours in the wrong area, just put a bit of masking paper or washi tape or masking tape or anything over the bit you don't want to get the other colour in. But I'm supposed to be more free and easy with this journal. I'm not chasing perfection. I am actually enjoying it. I'm not measuring everything to within an eighth of an inch of its life. Oh, that's gorgeous. I like it. Ooh, my hand's hurting there. I'm holding that a little bit. I'm not working my way out so much now. I've got into my groove. I know how hard to press. I always like the darker colour at the bottom of the page as well. I just like that look of it fading away. I'm going to do a bit of those dots as well. I don't know what they're supposed to be for, but they're now pink. If I were really brave, I suppose I could have come in with lots more colours, but I'm not that brave. But that's a project for the future, isn't it? I think I'd like to try that. Masking off certain areas and just doing certain areas with a certain colour. Yeah, I think that's could be very interesting. I might try it in my junk mail journal. So what have we got? Oh, I'm stopping. I like it. I'm really happy with that. Oh, I love that. That's really nice. Then it's got to have a butterfly up top, hasn't it? So if we stamp a butterfly up there, we don't need... Or we could just put one at fussy cut butterflies on that page. I don't know. What do you reckon? Let's grab them and see. Save stamping for another page. We've got a blue page opposite it. So we could have a blue butterfly. Oh, I could like that one. I could also like that one. I could also like that one. There's quite a few blue, oh, that's nice. Big blue butterfly. Oh, that's like a turquoise blue. I think I like that, and I'm going to put it there. Yeah. I'm just going to ink the edges a little bit. This is going to be a quick stamping stenciling video, and I've gone off on, well, not off on tangents. It just moved away from the little bit of basic stenciling I was going to do, didn't it? I'm dying to put some bling on him. I'm going to put some stickles on him, but not now, because, yeah. If I don't put him back in the book, though, I'll show you how he looks in the book. Then I'll take him back out of the book and pop some stickles on him. Right, I'm going to glue this one with my... Yeah, I'm going to glue it with my Collal. Then it won't show all wrinkly through the other side of the page. Are you going to work for my Collal? I will fill you up one day, I promise. There we go. Do I want him in the corner? I think I want him there. Not right in the corner. Yeah. There. Oh, I do like that. I think I need to get a bit more adventurous with my stenciling. Right, let's put him back in the book and see how he looks. We've got lids and all ink pads. We have. Right, so that's that page. Pretty happy with that now. So, oh, look at that. I really like that. Yeah. Those colours. Pick out the colours in that butterfly, which is very lucky because I didn't think about that when I did them. And yeah, we've got that turquoise blue there and in the butterfly. That's a lovely page. Yeah, that page is going to have some stitching there as well. So yes, right, that's another page stenciled or stamped. So where else do we want to stencil and stamp? I was going to try some stamping on a book page, wasn't I? Yeah, so let's get that out. And I think I might have changed my mind, you know. I might want to do some stenciling on this book page instead of stamping, because I was so happy with how that stenciling went. I'm going to grab a different stencil. It's getting pretty dark here. I hope light's still okay on this video. I think we're going to have a storm or something. Oh, I do like that. What about the long big one? Oh, we could do that, yeah. There is, I did those three, didn't I? And now I've got this big one. I could stencil that over the book page. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to use the same colours because I like it. So, which green did we use? We used forest moss, didn't we? So I'm going to be a bit more careful this time, and I'm going to, should I do forest moss on top of the pink? Yes, I'm going to do. I'm going to see if it's less muddy around the stems if I do the pink first and put the forest moss on top. Yeah, that's my plan. Right, Victorian velvet we used, didn't we? Bring you back. Where on earth is brush pen that I used? It's there hiding underneath. So yeah, let's do this. It used to get a lot of use, this Victorian velvet, when I was doing mini albums, especially for baby ones. If we're doing pinkish ones, I used to use this a lot for the edges. When it were just on the edges with everything else, it looked more pink than dirty pink. Dirty pink. There's a little flower at the side of this as well. I want to get that in. So it's not a very juicy ink pad. I just went right down on the stem there. I didn't intend to do that, it just happened. Now kids often say that when something goes wrong. I didn't mean to do it, it just happened. Did it? Things don't just happen, I'd say. But that, honestly, it just happened. Let's lift it up and see. Yes, I'm loving that. Oh, I could get into this stenciling over book pages lark. Let's get the forest moss. And we'll just do... I think I might have just gone in a bit much there. Let's try bouncing. Nah, bouncing's not good. It's probably going to be a bit darker than the other one, this. Got a bit carried away with the amount of ink I put on brush. There's a lot of stem going all the way up on this. Let me try and do all the stem. It's still looking a greeny colour on top of the pink. Yeah, I can live with that. I'll probably take it off and be like, oh no, I don't like it. No, I won't. I hope not anyway. It has got a little bit paler towards the top. Yeah, it is a bit dark for me liking that stem, and I've just decided I want a bit more. Is that the right brush? Is it the right brush? I've put that one over there. A bit more pink there. That'll do. Let's take it off. Yeah, that stem did get a bit darker, but I still love it. I really do. Right, I'm just going to pause and redo my lighting because it's getting very dark here. Right, that should be a little, I hope that's better anyway. We're zoomed in a little bit more as well. I think I've got rid of the glare from my ring light. We will see, won't we? When I look at it end, I'll be like, oh, that's good, oh, that's bad. Right, let's put this page back in. Where did it go? Did it go after this one? What am I like? Forgetting where page came from. Spider brain, I'd be dangerous. People have probably said it was there, it was there. I ain't got a clue where it were now. I really don't know. Was it near the beginning? Was it there? I should be able to tell which size. I think it were near at middle than that. Oh, it were after that, wasn't it? Oh, then we had... Was it there? No, that were together, were it? No, it was there. That's where it was, yeah. There it was. Yeah. So, oh, I like that. Look at that. I've done it again. Not even... I'm very scatterbrained, as I usually am, but even more so today for some reason. I've chose one that quite mirrors that one, really, doesn't it? Yeah. And again, this needs a butterfly on it. Let's get a butterfly. Shall I put... I could put a butterfly cluster on to make a tuck, couldn't I? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let me grab my ephemera box again. Here it is. I've put it all away nicely. Ooh, I'll tell you what I have got that might be interesting. One of these glue ones. I made some embellishments with the ultra clear glue. That one's a bit thick. That's a bit thick and chompy. Or one of these little circly ones. Ooh, but that's not going to be big enough for a tuck, is it? We need to make it into a tuck. What else have we got? I think they're a bit chompy, a bit big. Let's get one of the... I wasn't supposed to be doing this on this video. I was supposed to just be stenciling and stamping, and I've gone off really on a tangent now, haven't I? But hey ho, what's new with me? Do we like that one? I've covered half the flower up, haven't I, if I do that? I could put it up there as a top tuck. Could I? No, do you know what? I'm just going to leave it. So, yeah. I could cut that bit out, but that'll be really hard work. So, you'll be able to see how I, faff and dither. I auditioned it, I decided I didn't like it. I think that page is going to be much better with something just clipped on it. Yeah, just clip something on, girl. Was that in there? Don't know where that came from. I'll have to watch my own video to see. So that's that one. I'm not going to do anything on that one. That's a big busy page. If I put something over the page, that would be... I did have something to go over the page, that's what I had. So we'll see. Right, these are looking really plain. Yes, I want them for journaling, but they're looking a bit plain as they are. We need to collage the bag at some point, but I need to do something on it. I think on these two I'm going to try a bit of stamping. Yeah, so I'll take the whole middle section out, pop that over there. Remember that goes there. Yeah, of course I will. I'll remember. No worries. Of course I'll remember. And I've got a selection of butterflies. I've got that. That's one I picked up in charity shop for £1.50. It was only £5 in, yeah, the works anyway. That's a big butterfly stamp. I wish I'd done something with a window in. I could add a piece of ephemera with a window in so that we've got that behind the window. That'd look really good. And I've got some frames out. Ooh, tell you what I have got. I really love these kind of stamps. Yeah, just foliage. Yeah, I'm going to put that along the bottom of one of the pages, and then we can have some little butterflies flying off. So I'll take that off. I'm going to need a long stamp block for that one, aren't I? Is it going to be... It's wider than that page, but doesn't really matter. We can have it going off the page. Yeah, we can. So I'll just take that page out of there. And I'm going to want that on there. Yeah. I'm going to use my stamp platform just because I can. I think I'm going to get a much better image if I use that. I'm not the world's best stamper. Let's move the magnets. Oh, the magnets are dancing. I put them too near each other. They're just stay. Right, is that page going to fit? Yeah, page will fit in okay. So I'll pop my page in like that. Cover it in magnets. Take my stamp. I always keep this thank you stamp in here because I've put it on some of my packaging. Right. It's been used in green before, but I think I fancy sepia actually for this. Does it have a bottom edge? No, it fades away at the bottom edge, so that's fine. Put those a bit nearer now. I'm going to ink this up in. I'm going to use my VersaFine because it's quite good for fine detail. Right, so let's pick it up. I couldn't tell, but that wasn't positioned. It went up at one edge, and I didn't realise that because I didn't have my head over it. Let's see if I can check. Yeah, that's better. These were free on a magazine, this set of stamps. you can, I have one of the stamps in it as a red rubber stamp, and again it's an indigo blue one. Ooh, look at that. Look at the nice detail getting picked up. Can you even see me? Am I on camera? Really terrible for going off camera. I thought sticking this piece of wallpaper on would help, but yeah, it did at first. Now I seem to be going my own sweet way again. It's because I get so much stuff out up here, I then can't utch my project forward enough. That's better. Right, let's stamp. Shut up waffling and stamp, woman. I'm not going to press too hard at that side because the paper is folded and it wants to get more ink on that bit. Let's have a look. Oh, love it. Oh, that's come out really well. Very happy with that. Oh, clickety magnets. How I've not broke these magnets is anyone's guess. Yes, really happy with that. So I will have to grab a baby wipe and clean this off now, or else next time I use my stamp platform I'm going to get ink all over the back of my project. So yeah, give that a quick clean. Oh, it's got a squeaky hinge. Just thought you might want to know that. And then I'm going to put it on that side to dry. Put your magnets back in so you don't lose them, lady. Ooh. There. And put your thank you stamp back. Right, that's that. Pop it out of the way. Just think something weird outside. Don't know what it were. Something mechanical. Right, so that's that one stamped. So that will be going there, won't it? Oh, I really like that. And still plenty of room to journal up top of there, aren't you? That's lovely. And then I think I just want some butterflies going up this page. I'm going to take out what's on that page to help it stamp a bit better. And I'm going to use these, I think. I like these butterflies. I'm not going to use the big one. I'm just going to use these two. I think that one can go there. That one can go there. And then I'll find a matching little one. Who's going to go with you? You don't. Am I even going to have a matching little butterfly? I thought I had an awful lot more butterflies than this. Oh yeah, I've got a little one in the stamp I used the other day, haven't I? The stamp set. Where's it gone? Where are you? There you are. Here we go. He's a bit different, but he's little and he's cute. Use him. Right, I'm just going to use a stamp block for this. I need it bigger than that one. I've misplaced my long stamp block. It's like, where on earth has that gone? So I'm using these. That'll do. Now I'm just using vintage sepia for these as well. I don't want any colour on this one. And I'll go ink to stamp because it does work better. Right, but I don't want these butterflies too dark. So I'm going to grab this bit of card and I'm going to stamp it first on the card and then again on the paper. So, card. Oh, it wasn't that dark anyway, was it? It's a very fine stamp. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's just not quite as dark then, the ink. Take you off, mate. Stamp up your little brother. Yeah, it's just a little bit thick, this, on some of the parts. And you. You're a bit darker than one at top, but I think I can live with it. And then this teeny tiny one. I'll try inking that way. Now we have used this and we know it's a really decent stamp, so I want to get some ink off that. And you can go there. Oh, I like that. There we go. That needs something at the bottom of the page then. I'll probably I'll paperclip something on it at the bottom. Yeah. So we've got the foliage there, the butterflies there. Still loads of room to write. You can write over those butterflies, no problem. Really happy with that. Right, Rink Rest It journaling. Let's have a flip through, see what... I think we've only got a little bit of stamping and stenciling on the second half of the journal now, haven't we? So let's start from the beginning and have a look. So we go there. It starts pretty far in. We've got stenciling there. We've got that lovely one. I really like that. Turn that over. We've got the butterflies a bit more there. I'm just going to leave that one blank. Yeah. You've got to have some blank pages. That's getting left blank. This card I've decided will be pinned on there. Right, this needs something. I need something stamped or stenciled up there. So what we're going to use. I'm not a one for putting a lot of big quotes in my journals. I don't know why, I just don't. I think it needs to be left to you to write what you want, I think. Right. I know I used that in something, but that just says with all my love. I could use that. I could use that. I'm trying to make a decision, it's not working. Or I could just stencil butterflies up there, stamp butterflies up. Tell you what, let's make a butterfly stencil. Yeah, I'm going to grab a piece of card again. Just, doesn't really matter what card it is. I can't use this packaging, it's too thick. Perhaps some white card or shiny card. I'm going to use this. That's a bit of pearlescent thick paper that I'm never going to use. I've still got my butterfly punches out here. There's one. I'm going to make my own little stencil. If you've got punches, you can do this dead easy. Right, here we go. I'm just going to use my brown. That was terrible. I needed far more ink on than that. So, get your vintage photo, missus. I'd probably do better if I took it out of the book, but oh, I like that. Then I want a slightly bigger one. That one's not bigger, it's just different. So let's make one with this. I'll just move the music paper to one side. Pop that on. Glitter ink. I've got him there. I don't know why I always go little butterfly to big one, but I think now I want some little butterflies snaking up. So grab my is this a teeniest? That's my medium butterfly punch. I've done a couple in case one gets too inky to use. Move away from that. So he's going to go there. I'm putting far too much ink on. He's going to go there. And he's going to go there. There we have it, homemade butterfly stencil, because we lost the one we own. And that's going to go there. Yeah, I like that. Because again, we're going to have something nice in that pocket. So let's turn over. We've got something on that pocket. I'm going to leave that one as is. These are blank for journaling. Oh, we've got these pockets here. When you've got things in pocket, you're only really going to see that one, aren't you? So, I think I want to do some kind of border down there, and I didn't get any border stamps out, but we could make a little border, couldn't we? I don't think I want butterflies anymore on that one. I want something, ooh, I like this. That may be too, it's just random swirls. I get this was from Hobbycraft years ago by a brand called Personal Impressions. Don't even know if they're still going. I don't recall seeing any Personal Impressions stuff around for a long while. In fact, I only ever did see it in Hobbycraft. Right. Will that fit? It's just a tiny bit too wide. That's not good, is it? What else have we got in here? I should have got more stamps out. I've got some small butterflies and dragonflies. That butterfly. I'm just going to pause and grab what I know I've got. I'm back. Right, I've got this little planner die set. Again, this was from the works, £2. I have this Yonks. And look, there are these little ferns and leaves in. Oh yeah, they'll be so nice up there. There's that one. And I don't know if the others look a bit modern. I want those and then a couple of butterflies at the top. So yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm going to ink these again in my VersaFine. I'm not bothered how dark these come out because... Ooh. And there they went. So, remember that's next at belly band page, missus. Oh, I've got a nice little, yeah, butterfly tag there, nearly. Right. So, grab my small block again. Oh, that didn't come out too bad. I have to ink that up again when I want to use a different one. Silly woman. I'm going to use that one at the bottom. The little fern-like one. Then I'll use the smaller one at the top. There we go, and then I'm going to put a couple of little butterflies up here. I'm going to use this cute one again because I like him. He behaves well, he does. There we go. I think that's it. I don't want any more butterflies. I like those as they are. Just a little bit of something on the edge of page. Really pleased with that. Rest it journal back in missus. We're next to the belly band page. I haven't forgot, which is amazing with me. Try to journal the right way up, because when it's upside down, it's really hard to tell where you are. No inks, lids off. So that's that, and that's that. Yeah, that's all that's getting. That page again, plain for journaling. I always tend to clip something on with a paper clip that you can move somewhere else. Right, that needs something on. And do you know what? Does it need stamping? No, I think I'm going to put a little corner tuck, just a tiny one for something small, and then you can use the rest for writing. So that's that. Do I want to do some more stenciling on book page? I don't know. I think I might just leave that one. We'll have something. We can't clip something on because we've got a belly band that side, so it would be good. Yeah, let's do something on it now. Let's do it now while we've got all the stuff out. But I don't want it to be as big a feature as it was on the other because we've got a much plainer page opposite it. Right, let's get a different one out. Oh, this one. Something different. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. Oh, it's got a butterfly on. Look at that. That's got a butterfly on. Ooh. I'm going to have to mask off what I don't want to use on this, though. because I don't want everything on it. Oh, it's got another butterfly there. So where we're going to use it from? I think I might just put this fern and butterflies on. So I'm not going to mask it off, I'm going to use my small brush. That should suffice. I'll just use my small brush and don't go outside the area. We should be alright. So I'm going to use this small one first that I used for green and put some green on the ends of these ferns. And then I'll go over the rest of it with a bigger brush so it ends up a little bit darker on the tips. Yeah, that's my plan and I'm sticking to it. And then we'll do the 2 butterflies above it. So oh, I've gone outside it already, but you can't tell. You can't tell. The world's tiniest brush and I still can't stick to stencil. Even on film again, I'm sliding off at the bottom of camera, aren't I? I do it all the time. What's that? Yeah, I'm going to use this. What colour did I have on there? That could have been pink, but it's having green now. Yeah, so it's a little bit paler than tips at leaves. I like it like that. I think it was mixed in with a bit of Victorian velvet, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to take that off and have a look. Yeah, that's fine. And now we want a couple of these butterflies. And I think I want the butterflies in pink. So I'm going to clean this brush off again. Where's my thing to clean brush off with? Yeah, because I didn't put much ink on. Can you see? They're really easy to clean, these brushes, so you don't need a million of them. And I think I want to use Victorian velvet again. Why not? We've got a theme going on here. Let's stick to it. And as you can see, I've also moved where the butterflies were. So let's get that inked up nicely. Or should we stick to where they were, flying off top at Sten? Stick to where they were, flying off. No, I want them flying around it. I'll never make my mind up. There. I'd have probably been better with teeny tiny brush for this. Whee. Again, with this not being a new ink pad, it's not juicy, so it's not overly saturated in my brush. So I'm getting away with this. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's all that needed. A little bit of something. Quite happy with that. Lid on. Journal back. So, keep wanting to put this journal upside down. It's that big flower, I keep thinking it goes at the top. So where did I've done it again? Where on earth did this page go? Where did it go? Did it go next to that or that? Do I have a clue? It didn't. We'd not got to that, had we? It was there. So, right, I think we might have got enough stamp. I do like that. We might have got enough stamping and stenciling. That was the one I did at the back. I think that's my favourite so far. We've got things going off here. That's got something going off. So's that. That has there. Right, this page is going to have something going off anyway. When I finally... What's that? A bit of plastic? I thought it was wet. When I finally get round to putting a piece of paper inside there, it's going to become a pocket. So I'm not going to go stenciling on there. I don't know if it'll fit. So that's it. That's our stenciling and stamping done. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be back again with making the altered paper clips. I'm on the case getting some taller tags. So yeah, we're on the home stretch. Might not seem it, but we are. So thank you very much for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.